Hey guys, my name is Ori. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about a manga that kinda broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is one of the best mangas I ever read in my entire life. But before we do that, if you like what I do, if you like my content, why not dropping a like, why not, subscribing? If you don't, that's totally fine with me. Just the fact that you are being here by now, just listening to me, I kind of appreciate that. So, well, let's go straight to the point. I want to talk about a manga that literally had me staring at the wall after I finished it. It's called The Climber, and trust me, it's not just about climbing rocks or some sporty manga. Nah, this one hits different. It's about pushing through pain, feeling alone, failing over and over, and still getting up. So yeah, let's talk about it. So The Climber is a manga written by Shinichi Sakamoto, and it's based on a real dude. Yeah, I can't believe that this person was real. That's crazy to me. That's a crazy fact to me. But Buntaro Mori is the main character. He's this quiet guy in high school who finds peace in climbing not because it's cool or trendy, but because it's the only time that he feels free. The art, we're gonna talk about the art, of course, insane dude, like every page feels like a painting, I'm not gonna lie, but more than that, the story isn't about winning or being the best, it's about being alone with your mind, your fears, and still going forward. Mori doesn't have friends, he doesn't chase girls, he doesn't even explain himself much, he just climbs. Okay, so this is where it gets deep. Climbing in this manga isn't just about physical stuff, it's a metaphor for life. Every rock wall Mori climbs is like a challenge. Kinda like, if I had to say, like depression, loneliness, and anxiety, things we all deal with. He struggles a lot, he fails, he even questions himself, why is he doing this at all? But he keeps going, he keeps climbing, even when it hurts, even when no one is watching. And that's what kinda hit me. We all have mountains, right? Stuff we're trying to beat. Maybe it's quitting a bad habit, maybe it's figuring out your future, maybe you just feel stuck. Mori's journey feels like all of that. What's crazy is how silent this manga feels. There is not much dialogue sometimes, just pages of him climbing, struggling, breathing hard, almost falling, and you feel it. Like, this is the crazy part that like almost nobody gets. Like, you feel every single page. If you like the manga, you're gonna feel this. You're using his head. It's like reading anxiety, fear, and obsession as art, but at the same time it's kind of like peaceful. This manga kind of brings me like a lot of peacefulness. Like, it makes you think, damn, maybe I don't have to explain myself to the world. Maybe I just need to keep climbing my own mountains. That part really stuck with me, if you ask me. Alright, so why this manga matters? This manga is not flashy, it's not full of hype battles or romance, but that's why it matters. Because it's real. Sometimes we need something real. I'm tired of being like, just reading mangas about fiction, about like this guy trying to be the best. I want something real, something that I can relate to. It shows how messy growth is. How sometimes trying to become someone better hurts more than staying the same, but it's worth it. The story teaches you that it's okay to fall, it's okay to be alone sometimes. What matters is that you don't quit. You keep going, you keep climbing. That's why The Climber is more than a manga to me. I mean, at least for me. It's motivation, it's therapy, it's a reminder that we all got something to prove, not to others, but to ourselves. Where's wild, guys? Sometimes while reading this manga, I caught myself thinking, what is my mountain? Like, why am I really trying to overcome? It could be just life. Anxiety, trying to figure out who you really are in a world that is constantly judging you because of who you are. The Climber makes you reflect on that, not in a cheesy way, but in a real way. Like, yeah, maybe we're not scaling actual cliffs, but every day we wake up and face our own version of it, and sometimes just not giving up is the biggest win. That's what Mori teaches you without even saying much, just by existing. and pushing through. And reading The Climber made me think about my own life, guys. I'm not out here scaling real mountains or anything, but I had my own fights, like trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, doubting myself, feeling like I'm falling behind while everybody else is just ahead of me. But The Climber remind me it's not a race. You go at your own time. You fall, you learn, and then you go again. No one else needs to understand your path. And that's why this manga means so much to me. It made me realize that even if I messed up, even if I'm the only one climbing this weird, invisible mountain, this is still worth it. So yeah, wherever you're going through, don't stop climbing, guys. Anyway, if you're going through something or just feel lost, I seriously recommend reading The Climber. It's not gonna solve all your problems, but it might help you to understand yourself a little more. And hey, thanks for watching. If you're still here, bro, I love you. If you like this kind of video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Be awesome and keep climbing.